back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm Jessica Myrose and I make content for the whole family, from recipes and lifestyle and trips and DIYs and everything. But I hope you're here to stay, and on today's video I will be sharing with you some of the recipes I enjoy the most. For me, I have a very sweet tooth, so I enjoy the sweets for sure. And I wanted to share with you, I originally bought I share on my Instagram. So on today's video, I want to share with you guys some of the recipes that I try to regenerate, I guess, because as I was saying on my Instagram page, I bought a mix for mini donuts from Martha Stewart. I think she's the one that was making these, and unfortunately I cannot really find it anywhere, not even where I bought it. I bought it originally from Home Goods, and you know, sometimes I carry random stuff and they don't have it anymore. So anyway, so that was like the greatest recipe when I found, but I tried to replicate it, and it was at a much healthier version of that. Well, as you know, I'm not making them. And I absolutely love this Waffle Maker. I wasn't sure at first because it was actually a pretty good price, and it's from Amazon. And sometimes, you know, certain things, electronics, it's a gamble if they're gonna be a piece of trash or they're actually gonna be functional. So this has been incredibly functional for us. I have made waffles, and it has 4 different inserts. So right now I'm using the donut. It has 3. It has a donut, the waffle maker, and a sandwich press thing too. So as you saw, I just put the donuts. It's like 3 or 4 minutes and they're done. I put them in the cinnamon sugar mix, toss them in here, and done. Super easy, and they are actually super tasty. I'm gonna show you the ingredients here. Alright guys, these are the secret ingredients for these wonderful healthy donuts. This is a very protein packed mix, and you can do all kinds of stuff with this mix, which is wonderful. I love it. We got this at Costco. They only had the buttermilk, but I know that Walmart or any other grocery stores carry it, and they have like cinnamon. You can make it already like pre-mixed with different other flavors. And so that was the main mix. I used the waffle recipe mainly, and this is what it takes. So I doubled the recipe. I did 2 cups of the mix instead of 1, and then I did actually use 1 tablespoon of oil. But then again, I'm also using the avocado oil spray around it to help me kind of make it easier for the cinnamon sugar to get in the mix. But I use the organic ground cinnamon from Costco. This one I got the same time I got the other originals Martha Stewart donut mix. I got this Vital Super Blend, and I just put a little bit on that so it doesn't overtake the flavor, but it gives it a little bit of health benefits to the donuts, and I feel better when the kids eat them because it has all these energy blend, feel good, detox blend. So this one is the Vital Super Blend, and it has all kinds of different really good ingredients for the overall health. And as you saw, I got it for $4 on sale at Home Goods. So that's basically what the main ingredients are. The wet ingredients, I did add 2 eggs and the almond milk as liquid to mix that, and cinnamon and some sugar. That's pretty much it, you guys. They turned out really good, and now it's time to get these babies out and toss them in the cinnamon sugar. That's pretty much it. Alright guys, so the next recipe I want to share with you, it's some chocolate chip cookies. They're gonna be a mix of funfetti chocolate chip and just white chocolate chip. It calls for butter, brown sugar, vanilla, eggs, oats, and the chocolate chips. So the oats, because I'm going to be a little bit more tricky, since my husband doesn't really like the taste or the texture of the oats, I am going to do so 1 cup of oats, but I'm going to put them in the blender so I can mix them and completely kind of like make them like flour basically. So I'll go ahead and do that. Now I had already the blended oats in here. I'm going to do 1.5 cups. I'm using the same, like I said, the same mix. There's so many. I highly recommend. This is not a sponsor or anything, but I have found so many benefits of this mix, because you can, super easy to make it and turn it into whatever you're looking for. You can make pancakes, you can make waffles, you can make sandwiches with this for the waffles, or yeah, it's so easy. And I found that it works great for our family. So now with that, we're gonna use the recipe for the cookies. And as you can see, if you wanna press pause, so you can see here, we're using this recipe right here. And we're gonna add a cup of the mix. What is it called? Kodiak. How do you pronounce that? Kodiak cake seed mix. So it's 1.5 cups. I'm gonna do 1 cup first to kind of integrate everything, all the ingredients together, and then I'll do the half after. So I'm making now the little shape of the cookies. I'm putting them over a parchment paper with a flat cookie baking sheet. And I'm not using my hand. I started using my hands and they were like super sticky, so I'm just using a fork and a spoon to kind of shape them and drop them on the parchment paper. And I'm gonna make the rest and toss them in the oven. Alright guys, and I just took them out of the oven, and the bottom ones are a little bit more crispier, but they turn out really nicely. They're gonna be on their like crunchier side, but not too hard. I think they're gonna be kind of just crunchy at first, but then chewy or nice. I think it's a good balance, I think. So that's what they look like now.
Red.
What else?
And purple.
Red, purple, and
Green.
and you have green, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yellow. Good job. You guys are doing great. All right. Well, let's keep up with the next recipe. So on the next recipe, I'm going to mix these two to make a bigger dish. We're gonna have people over. So I wanted to make a bigger dish, and I think it's a great mix because the Shell's white cheddar macaroni and cheese is gonna give it that creaminess, that cheesiness. And then over here I'm gonna do add I think it might be 1 can of chicken, Depends how it's looking, but I'll keep you posted on that. But I'm gonna make these two. I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of water. All right, guys, correction. So I don't know how to read instructions. That's why I always come up with my new version or my own recipe because. All right, so the box is saying we're gonna cook the chicken first, but then my chicken is already cooked, so it's in the can. It's all hot over here, baby. And a little bit, okay? But it says once the water it's in the skillet, you're gonna add the seasoning. You want to eat him?
Yeah.
I'll give you one in a minute, okay? Oh, okay. See, the thing with those cookies, guys, is that I don't feel so guilty. I know there's still a treat and there's still a ton of butter and a ton of sugar, but it has some good stuff in there too, like the oats, the fiber, the protein. It's a really good mix. So once I have done that, it says mix well. Alright guys, this is the final look of the pasta. I ended up using 2 cans of chicken and follow the instructions of the Annie mac and cheese and the other broccoli chicken pasta, and that's pretty much it. I mix everything together and I actually got a taste of that and it tastes really good all mixed in together. So I will recommend that as an easy meal for the whole family. It's nutritious, it has protein, so it's really easy to make. Now my purpose for this video, it was to give you an incentive or an inspiration to get into the kitchen. Sometimes I feel like we get into this stuck whole feeling of like the same thing over and over again. So I hope this gives you very simple, easy ideas for meals, for food, for treats, that you can incorporate little things here and there to make it easier and make it healthier for your whole family. So if you are new, don't forget to give it a thumbs up to the video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this and much more for me and my family. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for being here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.